person saying lay off on those spa days. I think that's what they were trying to imply. My car is 120 degrees inside. It doesn't have air. It's just the Miami heat. That is the spa. That is the spa. You're telling me to cut down on my expenses. I got a spa. It's right here. It's called a car without air conditioning. You know, these are probably people that are not being honest with themselves of the reality of the economy, or they get hypercritical of like young girls or something. They're writing on my channel, cut down on your expenses. I am cutting down on my expenses. My car doesn't have air conditioning. It doesn't have operating keys. I have to use a pen to open it. The car doesn't have air. The engine light is on. The passenger door doesn't open and close. My toilet in my apartment has a problem where it doesn't refill, and you have to either wait or pour water into it if you want me to get graphic enough for you. I'm feeling a little bit better. If you watched my last video, you knew that I was not feeling well. Today is my day off from work. As you can see, the building behind me is being worked on still for the 50-year recertification. Is this beat code where you have multiple scaffold thingies on top of each other? But okay, I'm sure that's perfectly normal. There's rumors that there's going to be some sort of additional assessment to cover not only the increased construction costs, but they're also talking about wanting to speed up the project with more, I guess, construction staff. Yes, this is in part because of what DeSantis did, but also that really particularly has to do with the reserves and code and everything of the building. But you also have to realize my building was up for 50-year recertification. My building's 10 years behind. So that's just them not taking care of things here at the building, basically. For how did, you know, a 50-year recertification project is 10 years behind. It's 10 years behind because it's 10 years behind. They're climbing into the back seat of my car. Because if you've watched my channel, you know that my other door of my car has difficulty opening and closing. So we are headed to the bank now. Feeling a little bit better. I took a shower, so at least I feel clean and a little bit better. Throat still hurts a little, but it's not as severe. And it's just going to be a few days of whatever I had that seems to be moving in the right direction. It just is what it is. We had to stop suddenly because the gate is all messed up. So yeah, we're headed now to the bank. Maybe there will be more buy one get one chicken, right? I went to bank number 1 and then I went to bank number 2, and now we are at the Great Publix. I'm going to see if there is any on sale buy one get one chicken. Grocery store now. What I'll show you is that we ended up buying bread, even though we didn't really need bread, but we could kind of time when we need it, because right now it was buy one get one. And I picked up on that you need, you know, it's good to July 11. So I picked up on that we need to start taking advantage of sales more in order to cut back. That, you know, you say to yourself, oh, it's more in the immediate, yeah, but the credit card bill is once a month. So got these muffins.
But these are very expensive.
They're expensive, but if you think about it, every time you go to the E-Bar or Starbucks and you want to have one little muffin with a coffee to fill yourself up, obviously it's cheaper to get it from Publix when each muffin is that. Plus then they try to force you into giving a tip or something, you know. Yeah, I'm still under the weather. It's going in phases, whatever I had. I feel like I'm more congested now. I'm hopeful that the sore throat seems to be easing up. I have work tomorrow, you know. This was my 2 days off that I spent, you know, recuperating. I also, though, watched a bunch of videos, you know, on YouTube today where people are talking about how they can't get a job. So, like I've said in my content many times, I'm very grateful to have a job, and I am very grateful. I just have to learn how to take better care of myself so that I don't get sick as much. Take more vitamins, try to get more sleep, that type of stuff, so that my immune system is built up more. I'm starting to feel a little better, but like I said, it's moving into more of a congestion now. And I'm gonna go home, do some laundry. That was another thing that I mentioned, that you have to use your days off to try to like catch up on the things that you need to do. So I want to do some laundry. I want to try to straighten up, some of my stuff that's in my, my house. Your makeup gets all over the place, all that, from getting ready in the morning. So I want to try to tidy up a bit. And now we're gonna take home our stuff in our car that doesn't have air conditioning, but if it turns on, that's all that matters. And I'll show you a quick shot when we get home of the buildings. What are you showing? The key? This is the car key that you have to hit with a pen to get it to open. You would like to show the people how you do this? Are you going to open it?
It is open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We probably should order some. That's probably like a necessity. We're expecting another assessment with the construction of the building, and pool's condemned, and there's a lot of round and round and round we go information on the status of everything at the building. So I guess got to take things one day at a time. We're trying our best to mitigate the expenses. People are writing in my comments, "Oh, cut down on expenses." It's like, we are to the best. We have a ton of repairs and things that should have been made a long time ago that are not being done because of the cost of everything. My car, like I said, doesn't have air. My car has warnings popping up with the engine, and it's just turning on right now. The car has a problem now with the passenger door, that it doesn't open and close. These are all things that cost, but the keys that I need new keys for the car. So people writing in my comments, "Oh, cut down expenses," and one person even wrote something along the level of like, "Cut out those spa days." Yeah.
No, and
the spa days is my car.
Right, Nicole.
No, to that person who wrote that on my channel, they're like, "Cut out the spa days." It's like, the spa days is my car that's 120 degrees inside.
They also wrote that all you guys should just sell off to a developer. Yeah, they won't give you anything.
Yeah. The person saying, lay off on those spa days. I think that's what they were trying to imply. My car is 120 degrees inside. It doesn't have air. It's just the Miami heat. That is the spa. That is the spa. You're telling me to cut down on my expenses. I got a spa. It's right here. It's called a car without air conditioning. These are probably people that are not being honest with themselves of the reality of the economy, or they get hypercritical of like young girls or something. They're writing on my channel, "Cut down on your expenses." I am cutting down on my expenses. My car doesn't have air conditioning. My car has a million things wrong with it. It doesn't have operating keys. I have to use a pen to open it. The car doesn't have air. The engine light is on. All these things. The passenger door doesn't open and close. My toilet in my apartment has a problem where it doesn't refill, and you have to either wait or pour water into it if you want me to get graphic enough for you. Every appliance in my kitchen is broken. Okay, I had to buy a new microwave because the other microwave blew up. Okay, I have a million things. My air conditioning broke. Right then, the air conditioning broke.
The whole apartment air conditioner is broken.
We have a portable air conditioning. It's like, you want me to get graphic? It's like, so when you have these comments on the channel that they're making these assumptions because you're a young girl or whatever, like, cut down on those spa days. It's like, I'm gonna do that. I'll do that. It's like, so I don't even know what to say. And this is me trying to manage expenses when I go out. The interesting thing was buying the chicken that was on sale for $5. It was $4.99 plus tax, I think. And then it was buy one, get one. That was actually cheaper than getting a TV dinner for two people or something like that. So, I'm managing the expenses the best I can. And the hope is that, a lot of people are saying, like, get a full-time job and then have a side hustle. It's like, well, I have that, even though my channel is my everything. There's a fly. It's attacking us. obviously I work very hard on both the job and the channel, and the hope is that the channel builds up and helps, not to make it where I'm driving a Bentley, but that it helps to pay some of my expenses and make my life a little bit more better. The fly is currently on the phone. I'm now getting into my spa, my sauna that my subscriber said implied maybe I should lay off the spa days. It's like I am currently climbing into the back seat of the car. It has no air conditioning, which is about 120 degrees in here, but you know, it's a sauna. It's a sauna. You can see the sweat. It's all good. I have now arrived at my haul. This is all my stuff. Unidentified stain on the floor, and yeah, gonna go put all my stuff away and then go check the top floors, which apparently are being beautified. So we are going up to the top floor and then one floor down to see the improvements that apparently have been made by the in-house staff at my building. And this is separate than the beautiful outdoor project that is currently going on. So the top floor is completed in beauty. Okay, let's go see the beauty of creation. Going to the top. At least this elevator shows you the numbers. The other one doesn't. Going out to see. Okay, so it's painted. The walls are painted. And what if you call this painted? Okay. So what exactly has been done? What exactly has been done? Huh? A very mild paint job.
Very mild.
A very, very mild paint job.
Let's see if they even painted the residential doors.
Yeah, it would seem so, but it's
No.
they painted, but
Very
they
sloppy. Look here.
yeah, because this is the guy that sings and twirls around in the lobby.
Here, look here.
Okay, well, now I am home and I'm gonna go edit that together and then do some laundry and yeah, and